Hi guys, welcome to my new series I'm going to do on all my different field notes sketchbooks. So I've been using these journals as sort of all-in-one sketchbooks, to-do lists, planners, things to read, things to watch, everything. And I am loving it. So I don't think I'm going to be stopping these journals for a while, so I thought that I would do a series on how I fill these up and go through them with you. So this first one, the very first one I got, was from April 3rd to April 19th, 2021. So, put a picture of Robin Hood here because who doesn't love Robin Hood? So this was when I was first getting into field notes, and I'd started looking stuff online and I got really curious about it. So I went out and purchased for myself a pack of vignettes. And yeah, so I wrote when I started and when completed, what my verdict is, and my mission. At the time I was really into drawing different coding or like secret mission type thing. So you'll see that a lot in this journal. So my mission is to test it out. These were all the different observations about the notebook. It looks great in my leather wallet for photos. Baron Fig ink sometimes comes through. So there's good things and bad things. Love the branding. Love the community. I joined the Field Nuts group on Facebook and I still look at it almost every day. I love it. And then I would journal about my life. Some Hinge stuff, which is always a roller coaster of emotions. Writing down things that make me feel good. I have a lot of health issues when it comes to food, so I started making a list of things that felt good so that when I didn't feel so great, I could just eat that and feel good. I'm not gonna stay too long on those, but when I get frustrated about stuff, I write that down and I try to figure it out through journaling. The thing about these books is you don't have a ton of space to journal. I mean, you could just keep using up space, but I kind of like the idea of just having kind of one or two spaces or pages to write down my thoughts so that it's not like a really long thing. At this point, I started dog walking as a part-time job. So I was keeping track of my hours and what I had sent off to get paid for. And this is when I got Bloom tea mix and really like that. And this is from my Polaroid printer, which I love, but the colors get really weird. You have to make it super light because when it prints out, it goes really dark. So that's not the most fun thing, but it's okay. And these were a bunch of notes for when I started dog walking, just to write them down. Have an empty page. Never filled that one up. This was my excitement over field notes and joining the group on Facebook and just getting really into all the different notebooks that were out there. I think the main reason I love field notes so much is it's a small notebook you take with you, but the amount of detail and thought that goes into making these notebooks and having the excitement of, which one are they going to come out with next? That's where the excitement comes from. And, being excited with other people. Some devotional stuff about when I was upset with people and that I should not be so angry with people. This was when my stomach was hurting. Sometimes I like to write down possible reasons for that and also possible things that could make me feel better so that later I can remember that and use that when I'm not feeling so great. So I think the main reason was I hadn't eaten that day or for a while, I think. So yeah. So it kind of became a little mystery how it was written here. And then Easter Sunday, we did a little thing with my family, and my cousin came over, and we did a little present game, which was really fun, which I know that's very Christmas, but we decided to do it for fun, and I won a Chapters gift card. So that was very exciting. This is just talking about how sometimes when I feel bored, it feels like I've always been bored. Like that, like I've never not felt like that. It's super weird. But obviously it's very temporary and I get out of it really easily if I try. So just reminding myself not to worry about that. I was reading a book about distractions and keeping yourself on task. So I was just writing some things that could possibly take my attention away from my work. Mostly just stuff on the phone. Yeah. Smart Notes was a book I wanted to read. I was writing notes on some YouTube videos about that. Sometimes if I get to a place early and I've got a little bit of extra time, I like to journal. So this was for one of my dog walks. I was doing training and I was I was there early, so I just like literally wrote anything that came into my head, like I had to go to the bathroom, and stuff that I was waiting to get in the mail, my kalimba, and a letter. Here I felt stressed, so this idea actually I got from Lilo and Stitch when they draw that picture of Stitch with the badness level. So I thought it'd be fun to color stress level, and just writing out why I'm stressed helps me figure out if it's because something needs to get done and I feel stressed because all these things are in my head that I have to get done. But once I write it out, I realize, okay, this is a doable thing. If I get these done, bam, 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 then I will feel better. So yeah, it was very helpful. This is after I got my kalimba. It was learning how to play triads and chords and stuff, and that was really fun. I have not been the best with the kalimba lately. Haven't been practicing very much, but the nice thing about it is it's just like a really relaxing instrument to play, so sometimes I just do it when I feel like I need to calm down. Yeah, and that was just saying what I had to do that day, what to film for my blog about field notes. I just covered some of that stuff up because I don't want to show people's faces. I folded a little bird origami. I just bought some paper from Chapters. So that was fun. I sent it off in a letter to my pen pal. These were advertising illustrations that I tried to do, just like taking photos of my products and then adding illustrations on top. This is some quotes and stuff from A.A. Milne, a essay that I read, which I love. Sometimes I like to take little download quotes or things that I want to do later. Random realizations, stuff I have to do. That's my sticker. Books to read, that sort of thing. Going to Paper Yacht. If you have ever been to Paper Yacht at Grumble Island, you'll know how easy it is to stay in there forever and buy all the things. So I was pretty good. I was picking stuff out for my birthday. Didn't go too crazy, but I definitely bought some stuff for myself at the same time. This is just about dog walking. I like to keep the phone numbers and everything in there so that when I was out and about and doing it, I could quickly glance at that. I ordered a keyboard, which I have now, but it took forever to arrive. Talking about how Paper Yes sells these field notes books for way more than you get anywhere else. So it's good to know when I'm buying them. These were different things I got for my birthday. I got a plant from my friend Lauren. I named it Plantrice. It's I love it. It's super cute. Though Sawyer's taken some nice chunky bites out of it. Got a bracelet from her as well, or from Kristen, her sister, and a leather Apple Watch band, which I love. Got a weekly to-do list from my brother, which I picked out from the store, and some National Parks field notes. Sunglasses from my friend Dustin, and roller skate laces. Some clothing items from my mom. Oh, you know on Facebook when those things pop up and say, oh, the last thing you ate mixed with the name of your pet mixed with the last place you've been is your royal name or something. So I just thought that would be fun to write it. Lady Sawyer Tangerine of Paper, yeah. That was when me and my roommates were thinking about moving out. This is before we moved in together, and I was just writing what we like about it. Oh, this was before I turned 32. There's always a moment when I get older where I start thinking about that year, and it's hard not to get kind of sad when there's certain things in my life that hasn't been fulfilled, basically. So what I try to do is just think about what great things are going for me, and even though life doesn't seem to go exactly according to plan, I mean, I'm happy. And that's the main thing, right? I may not be married yet or have kids or anything, but I've had a ton of time to spend with my friends and work on my art, and that's been really great. So anyways, here's just me going through that and trying to work that out so I don't feel sad. Yeah, things I'm thankful for so that I feel good about that. Things that help me feel good on my birthday. I was not feeling the greatest health-wise on my birthday. I had a stomach ache, so I was trying to think of some things to do, like eat a cucumber, a smoothie, orange, do some drawing outside. Ended up getting my nails done that day. These are some exercises by Linda Berry. Here I was looking up some of her exercises that she teaches to students, and this one was just about coloring a crayon. So I thought, why not? This is a cat. I is helpful, not feeling well cat to make you feel better. This was pretty funny. It did help me feel better, so that was a plus. Yeah, just drawing these weird smushy scribble cats. Yeah, just talking about how I'm not feeling so great, possible reasons for not feeling great, what have I been eating, what have I not been eating, body not accepting turning 32, yeah, basically that stuff. This was really cool. My friend Dustin made me a game, which I still haven't finished. I need to keep going with it. But it's these cards that when you go through them, you have to complete the task before moving on to the next one. So the first one was about being tempted by like a sugary treat or something. Like, what would you do? So there's me trying to fight off the sugary treat and not eat it because I'm not allowed to have sugar. And these were super fun, just drawing like little comics. Yeah. And then, yeah, that one's kind of a personal one, but still part of the game. And there we go. There's our first field notes. As I go along, I do more drawings in it, I think, and it definitely changes based on whatever I'm into in the moment, and that is what I love. So I ended up adding dates to the back of all these with a labeler, and it's so nice because when I pull them out, I know exactly where this is from. So thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned because I would like to go through all of my journals. Have a great day. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching.